everybody, I'm out here in the coop house and we've got one of our Muscovy ducks that has gone broody. But there's a question as to whether or not the eggs are fertile. You may remember that in a few other videos I mentioned that we only had one drake. And we have 3 drakes now, but we've never witnessed a mating. So it's interesting to us to see the duck go broody already. So we're going to take a closer look and candle a couple of the eggs that had been marked and see whether or not they have actually been fertilized. So I'm going to come in here. So this is one of our Muscovy ducks. She's been on this nest for about 3.5 days now, and her underside, her breast, is quite warm. Let's take a look at this nest she's sitting. So I haven't gone poking around in her nest. I don't want to change things from the way she has it, but there's about 22, 24 eggs, somewhere in there, and that's just a little too much for her. That's a bit of the problem that we're having, is we have about 20 ducks and they're all trying to lay in the same nest. So what we're going to do is select a couple of these and try to encourage them. We're going to set up a second nest and see if maybe another duck wants to go broody. But first, let's take a look and see if we can tell if these are even fertilized at all. Almost all of these eggs ended up being less than a week old, and because of that the candling didn't really reveal much. So we'll come back and look at these later and just be satisfied knowing that Mama Duck says it's time to sit the eggs. So we have our duck all bundled back up. We took her down to closer to 18 eggs. That's about right for her size. She's not a very large duck, and she needs to make sure that she can properly manage what she has in her nest. There's just too much outside influence, too many other ducks trying to feed her eggs, and it just wasn't going to work out. So we've arranged those eggs in a second nest, and hopefully another duck here any day will decide that she's ready to sit on those. So we really love showing you guys the videos and pictures of when the ducklings hatch, and with all the tragedies of 2014, we really hope that we can show you a wonderful hatch out this year. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time.